All right, Griffin, I know I told you to just play Hark the Herald in the key of C on capo 5, but I went and gave Paul Baloche's version a listen and realized that it's really cool, and this could be a good thing just to practice. You definitely don't have to play it this way this Sunday, but it's kind of fun to play around with different ways of playing the same chords if people teach you. So I just think this is awesome. So this actually, it's kind of easier in the end of the day if you get used to it. So he's playing it in the key of F, but he's capoing. We're playing basically the key of E shapes, but we're capoing it on the first fret, which puts it up a half step, which puts it in the key of F. That makes sense. And so what he does is he plays basically an E major, right? But it's on the first capo, so it sounds like an F. And then he kind of plays around in the shape a little bit. So basically what he does is he plays the F like that, but then he basically you take your pinky and your ring finger and you're gonna basically put them on the 3rd and 4th strings and you're gonna slide them all around, okay? So that's kind of your bass is the pinky and the ring finger. And then your pointer finger is gonna be filling in some chord shapes, okay? So when you play the F, you're gonna have your pinky and your ring finger on the 2nd and 3rd strings here. But for the rest of the shapes, you're gonna move those 2 fingers to the 3rd and 4th strings, okay? So first of all, he plays the F chord. Then the 2nd chord he usually plays, at least in the King of Heaven, come down, King of Heaven, come now. He plays the C, but the shape is that the pinky and the ring finger on the 5th fret, and then this pointer finger on the 2nd string of the 2nd fret, or it's the 3rd fret of the guitar. And then you strum, and it's like this really pretty resonant C, okay? And then to play the D minor, all you do is keep that exact same shape and you slide it up 2 frets. Plays the D minor. And then to play the B, you keep that exact same shape, but you slide it all the way down to the 3rd fret and you take away your pointer finger and it's the B minor, B flat, it's the B flat. And then to get back to the F, you just take those pinky and ring fingers, slide it up those 2 strings again, and then just basically play an E major shape, which is pretty cool. So he goes like, King of Heaven, come down, King of Heaven, come now, let your glory reign, shine the light of day, King of Heaven, come, which is kind of awesome. I think it's prettier. Now something else he does is you take that shape you were doing for the C and the D minor and you just slide it all the way up to the 8th fret and it plays the F. So this is the F, but then it's way up here and it's just a cool sound. So it goes like, Hark the herald angels sing, wait, how does it go? Glory to the newborn King. I forget the lyrics. Oh yeah, and then it goes down here. Peace on earth and mercy mild, God and sinners reconciled. And so that's all the exact same shape. So you're on your pointer finger's on the 8th fret up here. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. And to play the D minor, you literally just put your pointer finger on the 5th fret. Peace on earth and mercy mild. And then to play the C, you put your pointer finger on the 3rd fret. God and sinners reconciled. Super cool, right? And then you can either jump back up to the 8th fret with this F, joyful all ye, or you can come down here and play this, joyful all ye. But if you do come down to this E shape, you do have to change where your pinky and ring finger are, that's the only time you really have to change where they are. You do have to put them down those 2 strings. So that's a little hard. So you can either do joyful all ye, and then for the B minor, you just slide these 2 fingers up too. Nations rise, join the triumph of the skies. Or you could even keep that exact same shape and just slide it up to the 8th fret. Joyful all ye, nations rise, join the triumph of the skies. So up to you. But it is kind of fun because if you want to play the F really high, which you could, you can literally play the entire song in the same shape, same finger shape. You just slide down the frets. That's literally all you do. So you play the F with the pointer finger on the 8th fret, the D minor with the pointer finger on the 5th fret, the C with the pointer finger on the 3rd fret, and the B flat with the pointer finger off, and just the pinky and ring on the 3rd fret. So, Paul also explains that in that video I sent you, and he might be easier at explaining it than I am. But yeah, like I said, I don't even know if I feel comfortable enough to do it on Sunday like that. But it's always something fun to practice because it just practices sliding it up and down and working with different shapes. So look at how dirty my fingers are. Yeah, that's all. Ask me any questions you want. See you, Griff.